A shocking piece of news recently emerged about a new film featuring Johnny Depp. Despite the most intense legal battles and scandals that rocked Hollywood, Johnny Depp is making a triumphant return. After years of fighting for his name and career, which were jeopardized by accusations from his ex-wife Amber Heard, the actor is once again landing a leading role in a major project. This news, like a bolt from the blue, resonated throughout the cinematic world, making many hold their breath. His cancellation in Hollywood seemed like an irreversible verdict, but as it turned out, fortune can be kind to those who don't give up. This actor, who became a symbol of the fight for truth, is ready to conquer screens again, and his new image is shocking. He will appear before us completely transformed, with gray hair, mysterious, and full of secrets. It seemed he would never return to his former glory, but fate decided otherwise. By the way, if you're already intrigued, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss the most interesting news from the world of cinema. If you want to learn another piece of news, then watch this video until the end. Johnny Depp, known and loved by millions of fans worldwide for his charisma and unique acting talent, went through a real hell. His divorce from Amber Heard, which officially concluded in early 2017, turned into a prolonged legal saga that dominated the front pages of world media. Accusations of domestic violence, drug addiction, and abuse, made by Heard in an interview with the British tabloid The Sun, led to Depp's first lawsuit against the publication, which he, unfortunately, lost. This defeat was a real blow to the actor, as it not only damaged his reputation but also set in motion the machinery of cancellation in Hollywood. He began to be excluded from projects he was already filming, and fewer new roles were offered. A striking example was his dismissal from the Fantastic Beasts franchise, where he had already appeared in 2 parts, and another actor replaced him. This was a period of complete chaos and uncertainty in Johnny's life. He seemed to be on the sidelines of cinema, and his long-standing career was under serious threat. Only one major role in the film, Jean du Barry, was his light in the darkness of this difficult period. But Depp did not give up. He continued to fight for his honor and good name. The culmination of this protracted drama was the court case in April 2022, when Johnny Depp filed a lawsuit against Amber Heard over her op-ed in the Washington Post, where she claimed she was a victim of domestic abuse. This trial became a real ordeal for both parties, but especially for Johnny. Millions of people worldwide followed every session with bated breath. The testimonies heard in the courtroom were shocking and often contradictory. The world was divided into 2 camps. Some supported Depp, others Heard. Ultimately, the judge sided with Johnny Depp, and Amber Heard was found liable for defamation. This decision was a long-awaited victory for the actor, allowing him to start a new chapter in his life and career. And now, after all these trials, Johnny Depp is making a triumphant return to the big screen. He has landed the lead role in an American thriller directed by Mark Webb titled Day Drinker. This film promises to be a real event in the world of cinema. According to the plot, Depp will play the role of a mysterious yacht guest who harbors many secrets. His character meets a bartender, portrayed by Madeline Klein, and a dangerous criminal, played by the incomparable Penelope Cruz. Both characters, immersed in intrigues, will face dangers related to the villainess. More plot details are currently unknown, which only adds to the intrigue and the desire to see the film as soon as possible. Filming has already begun, and its premiere is scheduled for 2026. This means we will soon be able to see Johnny Depp in a new, unexpected role. Meanwhile, the creators of the film have already showcased what Johnny Depp's image will be like, and it is, without a doubt, striking. The actor underwent a radical transformation for the role. On screen, he will appear with long gray hair and a beard, which gives him an air of mystery and wisdom. The artist also wore contact lenses that change his eye color, which will certainly add depth to his character. And of course, he tried on a business suit that perfectly complements his new look. This image will undoubtedly become one of the most discussed in the film world. Johnny Depp has always been a master of transformation, and his new role will be no exception. He will once again prove that he is one of the most talented actors of our time, capable of any experiment for the sake of art. What do you think? Which of his previous roles did you like the most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments. This triumphant comeback of Johnny Depp is not only his personal victory but also proof that true talent cannot be cancelled. Even after the most difficult trials, he found the strength to rise and continue creating. This is a story of resilience, a fight for truth, and an unbreakable belief in oneself. His return to the big screen is wonderful news for all fans of quality cinema. The film, Day Drinker, promises to be an exciting thriller that will immerse us in a world of intrigue, secrets, and dangerous adventures. We eagerly await the premiere of this film to once again enjoy the performance of our favorite actor. Will Johnny Depp be able to become the king of Hollywood again? What do you think? Is this film the beginning of a new era in his career, or is it just a single appearance? We await your thoughts. This return will undoubtedly cause a huge stir in Hollywood and among his millions of fans worldwide. After all, Johnny Depp's story is not just an actor's story, it's the story of a person who went through fire, water, and copper pipes to prove his innocence and defend his name. His struggle has become a symbol for many who have faced injustice and cancel culture. He did not break under the pressure of society and the media. He did not lose faith in justice. On the contrary, he became stronger, and his will to live and create only solidified. This story shows that even in the darkest times, you can find light and emerge victorious. Mark Webb, the director of Day Drinker, is known for his works that deeply explore the psychology of characters and can keep the audience in suspense until the last minute. His choice of Johnny Depp for the lead role is not accidental. Depp, with his unique talent for conveying complex emotions and internal conflicts, is ideally suited for the role of a mysterious hero who hides many secrets. We can expect a deep, multifaceted performance from him that will make us ponder the nature of human desires and motives. The film's script, although kept secret, promises to be no less exciting. The combination of intrigues on a luxurious yacht, an encounter with a bartender, and a dangerous criminal creates fertile ground for a tense plot filled with unexpected twists. Penelope Cruz, who will play the role of the criminal, has worked with Depp before, and their chemistry on screen has always been flawless. This tandem promises to be a true highlight of the film. Madeline Klein, a young and talented actress, will also bring her fresh energy to this acting ensemble. Johnny Depp's change of appearance for the new role, namely, gray hair, a beard, colored contact lenses, and a business suit, indicates his readiness for a complete transformation. This is a sign of his dedication to the profession, where an actor is not afraid to experiment with his image for the sake of character authenticity. This new look will undoubtedly add to the mystery of his character and make him even more intriguing to viewers. The return of Johnny Depp to the big screen is not just another film, it is a symbol of hope and resilience. It's a reminder that after the fiercest storms, there is always calm, and after the darkest nights, dawn. His story inspires many people not to give up in the face of difficulties, to fight for their rights, and to believe in their own strength. He proved that fame and success can be fleeting, but true talent and a strong spirit remain unyielding. This actor, who has gone through incredible trials, stands at the top again, ready for new achievements. The film, Day Drinker, will be not just another job for Johnny Depp, but a true return to mainstream cinema. It's a chance to show the world that he is still a top-tier actor, capable of brilliant performances. His presence in the film already guarantees increased interest from viewers and critics. We can expect this thriller to be one of the most talked about releases of 2026. This news confirms that Hollywood, despite all its internal conflicts and cancel culture, still values genuine talent. Johnny Depp is not just an actor, he is a phenomenon who has left a significant mark on cinema. His roles in films like Pirates of the Caribbean, Edward Scissorhands' Sleepy Hollow, and many others have become iconic. He always chose unconventional and complex characters, which allowed him to fully unleash his acting potential. His ability to transform and create unique characters has always been his strong suit. And now, as he returns with a new, mysterious image, we will see him in action once again. This return is not just the return of an actor, it's the return of an era when acting mastery was valued above all else. It's a signal to the entire industry that true stars do not fade, they only shine brighter after trials. We hope that Day Drinker will be a true triumph for Johnny Depp and allow him to fully restore his career. He deserves it, as his talent and resilience are an example to many. This film will not just be entertainment, it will be a true reminder that one should not judge a person solely by rumors and accusations. Justice, though slow, always prevails. Now that filming has begun, we can only imagine the scenes Mark Webb and his team are preparing for us. A tense atmosphere, psychological drama, elements of a thriller, all of this promises to make Day Drinker an unforgettable cinematic experience. We are confident that Johnny Depp will once again surprise us with his performance and leave a lasting impression. We await the first trailers and photos from the set to further immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of this exciting project. Johnny Depp's story is a vivid example of how personal struggle can turn into a source of inspiration for millions. His return is not just news, it is an event that will go down in Hollywood history. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest news from the world of cinema and show business. This story is not just about a career, but about life, its challenges, and its victories. Johnny Depp's life is a vivid confirmation that success is not just about talent, but also about strength of spirit, about the ability to withstand the pressure of circumstances that seemed destined to destroy everything. He became an example of resilience, proving that even in the most difficult periods of life, one can find internal resources for struggle and recovery. His journey from star to cancelled actor and then back to a leading role is a true saga of human endurance. Hollywood, with its glitz and shadows, often becomes an arena for such dramas. But not every actor who finds themselves in a similar situation is able to return so triumphantly. This speaks to the fact that Johnny Depp's name carries significant weight in the industry, and his charisma and mastery are unwavering. He is not just an actor, he is an icon who does not bow to temporary trends or public opinion if it is unjust. The new role in Day Drinker is not just another acting challenge for Depp but also a kind of symbol of rebirth. It's an opportunity to show his critics and everyone who doubted him that he is still a force to be reckoned with. The image of a mysterious yacht guest hiding secrets perfectly suits his current image. Perhaps this will allow him to infuse the character with a part of his own experience, making it even deeper and more convincing. The collaboration with Mark Webb, a director known for his ability to create psychologically intense plots and work with actors, is very promising. Webb, who previously worked on films such as 500 Days of Summer and The Amazing Spider-Man, has experience in creating both intimate dramas and blockbusters. This allows us to hope for a harmonious combination of authorial vision and commercial appeal in Day Drinker. The presence of Penelope Cruz in the cast, who has already had successful collaborations with Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, and Blow, only heightens expectations. Their on-screen duo has always been full of sparks and chemistry, allowing them to create unforgettable scenes. Madeline Klein, who is gaining popularity thanks to her roles in the series Outer Banks and the film Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, will add youthful energy and modernity to the cast. Johnny Depp's change of appearance for the new role, specifically gray hair, a beard, colored contact lenses, and a business suit, indicates his readiness for a complete transformation. This is a sign of his dedication to his profession, where an actor is not afraid to experiment with his image for the sake of character authenticity. This new look will undoubtedly add to the mystery of his character and make him even more intriguing for viewers. The film's premiere, scheduled for 2026, gives us enough time to anticipate and discuss this significant return. This is a time when fans can once again gather and celebrate the revival of their beloved actor's career. It will not just be a film premiere, it will be a triumphant return of a hero who has overcome many difficulties and emerged victorious. During this waiting period, we can only speculate about the surprises that Mark Webb and his team are preparing for us in the plot of Day Drinker. Will it be a tense psychological thriller with unexpected twists? Or perhaps it will be a story with elements of drama that explores complex human relationships? Regardless of the genre, one thing is certain: Johnny Depp will make this role unforgettable. His journey from a young man who captivated millions in the 90s to a seasoned actor who has gone through legal dramas is unique in Hollywood. He has always been known for his ability to choose unconventional roles and embody eccentric and charismatic characters on screen. This aspect of his acting talent allowed him to stand out from others and leave a lasting impression. Depp's return could also become a catalyst for a broader discussion about cancel culture and its impact on the careers of public figures. His case is a vivid example of how quickly a reputation can be destroyed and how difficult it is to restore it. However, his victory in court and subsequent return to cinema offer hope that justice can prevail, and talent will always find its way. This story serves as a reminder that behind every public persona stands a living person with their experiences, struggles, and aspirations. Johnny Depp, despite all the difficulties, maintained his dignity and continued to fight for his name and his place in the world of cinema. This is an inspiration to anyone facing difficulties and feeling unfairly judged. Day Drinker is not just a film, it is a manifesto. A manifesto of resilience, willpower, and unconquerable talent. Johnny Depp is ready to conquer new heights again, and we are ready to witness his triumph. It will be an unforgettable experience for everyone who followed his story and believed in him. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest news from the world of cinema and show business.